It's Red Vendetta, just doing another vid for all-time gamers. He's requested on how to do a .bat server file to run your Bukkit servers. Sorry if I sound pretty shit. That's how I feel. I've got a horrible cold at the moment. So basically, the main thing that you need to do to start off with, I'm just going to show you a really quick, easy way how to set up a Bukkit server. Not just to show you how to do the .bat, but I'm going to show you the whole thing in under, probably 5 minutes tops. So the first thing you need to do is go into Bukkit. If you just go into dl.bukkit.org/downloads/craftbukkit, you'll come up with this page here. This link here will also be in the description below. What you want to do is go to the hashtag 2734, which is the 1.5.1 Rio.1 development build, and download this one here. The reason being, all the others at the moment aren't actually working with World Edit. So obviously if you want to put World Edit in, or like Essentials or any other plugin, some of them do work, but you get quite a lot of bugs, you lose quite a lot of the world maps. It's, you know, just buggy at the moment. But this is the one that I'm using. World Edit works fine, Essentials works fine with it, World Guard works fine with it. It's a good plugin at the moment to use. So what you want to do is just click on this little green dude here with the arrow, and it's going to tell you to download it. I'm just going to discard it because I've already downloaded it once today. And I put it in this little folder here. What you'll actually see, I didn't mean to double click on that. It will actually have loads of other writing. You need to get rid of it all just to say Craft Bukkit. Once you've done that, what I've just done is double click on it, and loads of other files will be appearing in your folder. Those are all to do with the world itself. So if you wanted to put any other plugins in, like World Edit or anything like that, you just pop those into this folder here. So you can actually upload schematics from different things, and then you can just copy and paste it into your world. I wouldn't bother changing the world folder itself. You can obviously, if you've already got a good world in place, you can copy and paste data into here, but always keep the folder to saying world. I'll show you why in a moment. So the next thing that we actually need to do is to open up Notepad, and in Notepad you'll want to put this in here. You can copy and paste this from the description. It'll be just below for you, so you don't need to worry about anything else. You know, just copy and paste it straight in to Notepad. From there, what you need to do, you want to go save as. Okay. Here, you want to change it to all files. Okay, so it was on .text, but we want it to be on all files. Okay, the encoding, you want it as ANSI. And the file name, you can choose it whatever you want it to be. So you could be like Minecraft run server. Let's be helpful if I wrote server properly. Okay, and then you need to put .bat. Okay, you have to put .bat to enable it to be a batch file. And you want to put it into your folder. So here's everything else. You want to put it in there. You just click save. So it won't be in Notepad. It will actually come up with this cool little emblem, and it will say Windows batch file. If I was to double click on that now, it will actually come up with a CMD, and it will actually open up your world for you. But first of all, there's a couple of other things that you'll need to do. If you see your little properties file which says server, it'll actually come up with all the information that you need to know about your server itself. So first things first, the message of the day. Let's just leave it as a Minecraft server. You can change it to whatever you want. So you can put hello YouTube. Viewing distance is 10, keep that. Generate structures, spawn monsters, max players. You can leave the same if you want. Game mode. It's set at game mode 0, which is survival, but if you're wanting to make a creative world, just change it to 1, and that will actually make everything creative for you, so you'll have all your bits and pieces that you need. PvP is true. If you want to have just like kill each other, that's fine, do that. Online mode has to be true. If you put false, it won't work. Texture pack. If you've got a good texture pack, say like if you've got a city that you're building and it's all Roman, and you say like, oh, okay, you know, I want to use the Roman craft texture pack, you can just put the texture pack file in there from where you got it, so it would be like the zip file. You put that along there, and when anybody else joins your world, it will say use recommended texture pack, and if they click OK, it will quickly say for them to download it. They'll just click download, and they'll have that texture pack as well. So it's quite a good way of showing your friends what texture pack you use for your world. You want to spawn animals and true. Whitelist. I like to put whitelist as true. Reason being, you know, people might find out your IP, you might tell someone, your friends might tell somebody else, their friends might tell someone else you don't know, they'll come onto your server and completely trash it all. So it's always good to have a good whitelist. The server IP, just leave as nothing, and the seed, leave as nothing unless you know of a good seed, just pop that in there and it'll generate that world for you. Everything else, if you look here, it will say allow nether, you will probably want that as well. Level world name. See, it says world. Here, it says world. So if you change the world name to say like, whatever you called it, my world or PvP world or whatever you want, you'll have to change it into there, because that looks up onto here. So that has to say world, that'll have to say world. It's the same as the nether as well. If you change, say like that's to PvP world, that will need to go PvP world underscore nether, PvP world underscore the ends as well. So whatever you have in here has to be on these here as well. So what you want to do is just save that. The next thing is you need to click on your whitelist and type in your name. Oh dear. Be easy if I can actually spell my name. Red Vendetta. There we go. And you just want to say, click save. Also, if you click on ops, you want to op yourself so you have full control. So you go Red Vendetta. And that's what you want to do. You want to go save. So once you've done that, you want to double click on your Minecraft run.server. I'm not going to do that at the moment, just because I have got everything else set up with my port forwarding to this one here. So basically all you need to do is click on your run.server. What will happen is a lovely CMD will pop up. It will say, now that's interesting, it's because I've made another one here. That's why it's getting all confused. So I need to delete one folder. Just bear with me, because I can't have two folders at the same time. So if I delete this, it's not going to let me because it's saying I'm using Java. So just bear with us one moment, guys. Just need to go. This is the wonderful thing of using Windows 8. It is absolutely rubbish. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of this. Because you can't have two run bats in the same thing on Windows 8, unfortunately. It's weird as. So let's go run.file, because everything else is gone now, and it should work. So yeah, it's starting Minecraft server on 255.65. It will spawn everything up. Because in my one here, under the plugins, I've got like World Edit, Survival Games plugins, Essentials. You just put those folders in there and it will run it all for you automatically in your CMD. So it's saying starting the Minecraft server on 255.65, which was said in the .server bit, if you remember, if we were looking in here. So everything's working. I like to normally just click do a little question mark just to make sure that my world editor is all working nicely. I just did question mark, and that basically means it's saying help, and it will tell you all the information that you need to know. So what you do next is you go on to Minecraft. Okay, just need to wait because my Minecraft is extremely slow and horrible. Once it decides to load up, there we go. You want to log in. Just wait. Still waiting. Still waiting. There we go. So you want to go to multiplayer. So you can actually see mine's up. What I've done here is this 127.0.0.1 is your local IP address. Wherever you are, whatever IP you have, if you type in that, it will always connect to your router. Okay? So that will always connect. If you want your friends to join, what you want to do is you want to go onto, for instance, blah 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 blah, go to IP chicken. You want to get your current IP address, which will be that, and then let's just type it up in here. So just to show you want to do that, Control C. They will want to go to, for instance, Direct Connect. Get rid of this. Do that. And then goes colon 25565, and that will go straight to the router, and obviously the 25565 is the port, and you want to go join server. So that's what your friends will need to do to join your server. So what you can do is just double click on your game, and that is how to set up a Bukkit server. So it's very easy, very simple. If there is any confusion at all, just let me know. I'll be able to help you. At the moment, this world here, obviously, it's lovely and laggy because I've done a flat world and I'm building new bits and pieces for the PvP, MrMinecraft.net. So obviously here we got a King of the Ring. There's loads of other random bits and pieces all over this world. There's another King of the Ring over there. Let's just go time, day. Remember where? Oh, there we are. I've made a massive parkour courses, which is this really weird looking building here. It looks a lot better inside and also in here as well. I'll quickly fly in here and just show you. Awesome parkour. My computer really cannot handle this. But yeah, some parkour stuff here. You have to do lots of jumpings. Just fly around quickly. Every point there's a checkpoint. See, so it's quite good. It's, you know, it gets extremely difficult the further you get. There's only one person I know who's able to complete it, but he did die a lot of times. It must have taken about 2 hours or so. So yeah, it keeps going, and then it gets to this bit, which is just properly insane because you have to find out your own route. But yeah, anyway, back to the Bukkit. If there is anything that you want to know, or if something didn't work, just let me know. Do a video of it. I'll be able to have a look at it and tell you what's what. So yeah, just let us know and I'll be able to give you a hand. Cheers for watching, guys. So yeah, this was for All Time Gamers. So yeah, catch you later. Bye now.